everybody. Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. Hey, I've got a brand new guitar for you here. I know you're used to seeing vintage guitars from Lawman Guitars, but you know what? Every once in a while, I get really, really cool guitars that are brand new. Right out of the box, I've got a 2014 Skunk Baxter Bedell. Now, who is Skunk Baxter? Well, you know what? We've listened to him for years and years and years. I had to look him up just to figure out who he was. He was the lead guitar player with Steely Dan and the Doobie Brothers. So I'll tell you what, Bedell designed a guitar for him. He was looking for a guitar that was able to have a cutaway, which this one has, Fishman electronics, and just sound great. They showed it to him, the prototype, and he wouldn't give it back. He says, "You're not getting this guitar back. I'm keeping this guitar." So they said, well, we must have built the right guitar. So this is what we have here, is a Bedell Skunk Baxter model guitar. Now, Bedell they're just fantastic guitars. Now, in 2014, they made the last of the ones that they made in China. They were making some in the U.S. and then some in China. This is one of the ones that was made in China, so they're not quite as expensive as the USA ones. But I got to tell you, they are fantastic. The same place that I got this guitar, they're a Martin dealer, and I have to tell you, putting this guitar up against a Martin, I'll tell you what, this guitar stood and, as far as I was concerned, exceeded a lot of the similar model Martins that I was playing for half the money. These are outstanding guitars, and I'm a big, big believer in them. So they have Fishman electronics, which I was just telling you about, and I was just playing it electrically. You'll hear it acoustically here in just a minute. But anyway, they come set up really, really well from the factory. The action is great. And they use really, really nice materials. Now, this particular model has a Englemann Spruce top, and it has Madagascar Rosewood back and sides. Now, if you were buying a Martin that had Rosewood back and sides, you're talking at least $5,000 for that guitar. This one, you'll see when you go look it up, it's a fraction of that. I mean, you can get this guitar for a fraction of what you'd be paying for the same materials on a Martin. And it sounds fantastic. Now, it's brand new, like I said. The Fishman electronics in it are very high grade. It's got a compensated saddle, not a mark on it, of course, because it's a brand new guitar. You'll be getting all the factory information and warranty cards that you'll need to send this guitar in to warrant it. So it's no problem with that at all. So. Wow, it sounds great plugged in, but I can't wait to show you how this guitar sounds acoustically. Boy, this is a boomer. I'll tell you, it's got really deep lows. It's got really sparkling highs. It's such a well-rounded guitar, and it's brand new. It's only going to get better as this body tones out. But I'll tell you what, it just sounds great. And I'll tell you what, it's louder than any of the Martins I played. I'm telling you, these Bedell guitars are really awesome. So you get that really cool guitar. You can plug it in. You can play it acoustically. Let me tell you a little bit about their cases. Their cases are outstanding. First of all, they're really cool looking. They look kind of vintage to me. They've got sort of this leather hide look to them. They're brown and they're very, very sturdy. It's a really well-built hardshell case. I don't know who makes them for them, but it's a really awesome case. It's got this really cool brown lining inside of it. It's got a restraint strap for your guitar neck. When you put your guitar in, it'll actually hold the neck to keep it from moving around. It's got a really nice accessory box. Like I was telling you, it's got all the information in here to warranty the guitar for. It's got the key in there. And another really nice feature is it's got a hydrometer in here, so you can keep track of how much humidity your guitar has. You certainly don't want to let it get too low, or you're going to be talking about some cracks. You don't want to do that. So you don't have to invest in a hydrometer. It's already built right into your case. So you get this really, really nice case that goes with a brand new 2014 Bedell Skunk Baxter cutaway guitar with Fishman electronics. It's absolutely awesome. I've sold a couple of these already last year, and everybody loved them that got them. And I've been selling a lot of other Bedells as well. You can look in my Reverb.com site. I've got this one. I've got a left-handed one. I've got an acoustic, classical guitar with a pickup. I've sold one of those before too, and it's beautiful. And I've also got another one that's used that is absolutely extraordinary. It belonged to a guitar shop owner, and he sold it to me, and I love that guitar. So I think I've got 4 or 5 of these right now in my shop. I love Bedell guitars. They're fantastic. They haven't had a lot of press, so I'm happy to be putting this video out talking about how great these guitars are. So check it out, all my guitars, at www.lawmanguitars.com. Thanks a lot for watching today.